Right, I'm back. I've had a really weird couple of weeks. I was in hospital last week, had an operation, but I was expecting it. It was long overdue, and I'm happy that I had it. But yeah, I was a bit worse for wear. I was bedbound for a few days and on lots of medication. I had a slight infection as well, but I'm all good now. I'm better now, so I'm getting there. I'm almost back to how I was, which is good. In fact, I'd be better than I was, so yes, but we're getting there, which is good. But because of that, I was just getting my excuses out there early. I haven't done a ton to this thing. I would have liked to have made a bit more progress, but as I say, I was bedbound for a bit, so bear with me. I am a human. But yeah, so I've done a little bit to this. What you can see on screen is I got the bed to work from the radio. So I got the tilt, slide, and the winch to all function from the handset. I put what I call the auxiliary ESC, so the truck's got a main ESC, and I put the 5 extra ones in there, the auxiliaries, and they power, one's for tilt, one's for slide, one's for the winch, one's for the spec lift vertical movement, and one is for the spec lift horizontal movement. Now I haven't done the spec lift yet because I've been ill. I haven't had a chance to do it, so I need to get on with that. That's the next big job. So I need to do that still, but all the auxiliary, all the ESCs are in the truck. They're all ready to go. So as you can see, the bed works really well, and the winch works like a charm. And the good thing about it is the winch can pull the Range Rover up over these plastic standoffs, and then when I slacken the winch off, the Range Rover sits on them, and it doesn't allow it to move, which is really helpful. So I haven't got to faff around with straps, which is really good. So I haven't got to worry about that. I can't be asked. But yeah, so the bed's pretty much done in terms of the functionality of it. Here I've got I've got a master power button and a master power switch. The button is for the Hobbywing 1080, which is the main ESC, which powers the receiver and obviously controls the drive motor. And then this switch powers the auxiliary ESCs. There's three in here, and then there's 2 in the other side. These 3 are for tilt, slide, and winch, and the other 2 are for spec lift. I've put the original spec lift back on just for now, so I don't lose it. But I do need to obviously get it to go up and down and in and out, vertical and horizontal. I've got the actuators for it. I've just got to make the brackets for them. It's a bit tricky. There's not a lot of room back there, but I have an idea, so I'm on it. But I'll get to that in a bit. What I'm trying to do first, as you can see here, I've got the interior out. Now Dave builds his interiors in this really cool little unit made out of styrene. Which I've just removed because I wanted to add a few extra details. But I had to remove it really to get the roof off to put the beacon on, which I got from Ian at IDW. Thank you very much, mate. So I had to take all that off to get to the access to the beacon, which I've now put on. And now I thought, as I've got the interior out, I should add a few extra details. So I've got Cornish Chaff and Cornish Shield, a proper job. That proper job was taken. I had a spare one for the 4 series, so I just cut it up and put it there. I thought it looks really good. Spare magazine, from Tennant's, just a trucking mag. And then I got Adam at Model Lighting Solutions, a fantastic website. Adam's an absolute legend. I got him to make me some Cornwall My Home number plates, or custom reg plates, which all my trucks have Cornwall written on the front somewhere. But on this one, I couldn't put it on the visor, there's no room. And I was going to put it at the bottom of the windscreen, but I thought, no, I'll do something different. I'll do that instead. And I was trying to figure out what glue to use to stick it in place. I haven't used glue, actually. I've used Tamiya Putty, which is like a type of body filler, but they're on there. They ain't going nowhere. So that's cool. So I can put this back in now. And but yeah, Dave's done a lovely job with it. He cut a left-hand drive dashboard up and made a right-hand drive one, which is pretty impressive. And yeah, little driver figure, gear stick. So Dave is a musician part-time, so he put a guitar bed set in there, and I'm going to keep that. I think it looks good. So yeah, I've got to put that back in now. And then I've got to put the new beacon on the flyover. Still, I've got to take that one off and swap them over. And I'm going to try and get those 2 work lights to work as well. So I need to get those 2 jobs done. Might be easy if I take the bed back off again. The bed can come off, it all unplugs and then just slides off the back. But yeah, so I think I'll get the interior in, and I'll get the beacon and the work light sorted. And then it's just a spec lift, which I've got to faff around with. So yeah, Devon Truck Show is next week. I don't know if I'm allowed to go. The doctors weren't particularly on board with the idea. Just want me to recover. I got I got 12 stitches in my abdomen at the minute, so trying to make sure that heals properly, which is obviously the right thing to do. So I'll prioritise my health over the show, but I'm hoping I'll get the all clear. We'll see. But if I do, this will go. If not, then never mind. I'll go to the Nationals in July. But yeah, I got a new project as well. I bought a new one. I'm picking it up at the Nationals. I'm very excited for that. It's come from Italy, so I'm very excited. So yeah, I'll show you that in the future, but more to look forward to. So yeah, need to get this thing done. Ian at Stickies as well. He's an awesome legend. He really is. He's going to do the chevrons for me. He said, yeah, I'll have a go this weekend. So I'll move the flags down to here, and then I'll get that orange chevron going across the top that I showed you previously. I just think it will finish it off, make it look perfect. So yeah, I'm happy with that. But I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get the interior back in, and then I'll work on the beacon and the work lights. And if I can, I'll start looking at that spec lift. So yeah. But anyway, just a little update for you. I'm fine, don't worry. I was a bit ill last week, but I'm back again now, almost 100%. Couple more post-op checkups, so I'll get my stitches out, and yeah, I'm on quite a few antibiotics still, but that's all good. I can't drive or anything at the minute, but I can't work either, which I'm trying to pretend is a bad thing, but I'm quite enjoying having some time off. But, yeah, anyway, I'm going to crack on. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.